Today I'm going to show you how I take my church notes on an iPad. So this is just a few examples of what I normally do. I bring my iPad into the church service normally, but today I'm just going to do it to a pre-recorded message. You can join along. The message is called Shift from the Drift under Australia for Christ Church YouTube channel. So here I've got my GoodNotes app opened and I'm going to split the screen so that I've got the sermon notes on one side and then my GoodNotes app on the other side. And this is really helpful with following along with the messages and writing down important Bible verses. So if you don't know how to do this, you just drag up from the bottom, press and hold on the app that you want to split the screen with, drag that app to the side of the page, and then it will automatically split the screen and you have control over both sides independently of the other. So it's super useful. You can adjust how big you want each side as well. Alright, so I'm just going to open up the sermon notes and turn the screen sideways. I feel like I've got more room when the iPad is landscape, so that might be helpful for you as well. And then I'll just readjust the screen so that I have more space to write on. I like to start by writing up the title of the sermon on the top of the page. I usually do this with the brush pen just so that it's like a thicker, more obvious font than the rest of the notes. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just writing the title, which is Shift from the Drift, and I'm just writing shift in the brush pen and then the words from the in just a normal ballpoint pen, and then drift in a nice little blue color. I like to be more creative with the titles because it just helps in catching my eye, so that when I'm looking for old sermon notes, I can just kind of squiz through the titles. But you can do whatever you want, really. So in this message, the pastor was talking about how when you're going to the beach and you go into the ocean to play, sometimes when you get back up to look at where you've left your stuff on the sand, it looks like it has moved. So he was talking about how his umbrella looks like it's way off to the side. And so I just drew a little umbrella to help me remember, the examples that he gave in that message. Another thing I like to do as well is do like mind maps or brainstorms. They're just a little bit quicker and easier when you're taking notes during a sermon rather than trying to write full-on sentences or paragraphs. I also like to just stick to using 2 or 3 different highlighter colors just because it helps your notes look more put together. One of the biggest benefits of using an iPad to take notes is how easy it is to change and delete, erase and rearrange things. So like just here, I didn't really like how I drew my thing initially, so I just rubbed it out and then rewrote it, and it was super simple. So my camera stopped recording halfway, so unfortunately I can't show you the whole way of me doing these notes, but that's pretty much what I do. Hopefully you are able to start making church notes on your iPad too. Bye!